Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time stopping by here, karibu sana, and if you are a returnee, you are welcomed. So in our today's video, we are going to learn how to crochet this granny square short, a well-fitting granny square short. It has been a request for a long time, and now I decided to make it. Thank you for your patience. And it's made up of 26 pieces, and these are the colors I used. And I'm going to use a 3.0 millimeter hook, and the yarn is a fingering yarn. We also need a pair of scissors, is important, and a measuring tape. And also on the top here I used elastic, but alternatively, if you don't want to use the elastic, you can just make a long chain. Make a chain that is, for example, if your hip measurement is 40, so you are going to make a chain that is 50 inches long. And if your hip measurement is like 30, 36, add 10 more inches for it to fit, for the cord to fit around. So let's jump into our tutorial. I made these pieces off the camera, but I'm going to make one with you, so don't worry about it. So to begin, we are going to start with the white color, and we are going to start by making a slip knot as usual, and then we are going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and into the first chain insert your hook and make a slip knot to form a ring. Inside the ring, first of all, chain 3, and our chain 3 counts as our first double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the ring, go ahead and prepare your double crochet stitches. So we have 3 doubles, since our first chain 2 counts as a stitch. It's going to be separated by 2 chains. Again, yarn over, make another set of 3 double crochet stitches, until we have 4 groups of 3 double crochet stitches each. Here's my last group of 3 doubles. So to finish our round, you're going to chain 2, and on top of the chain 3, you're going to make a slip stitch. For round 2, you're going to make slip stitches until you reach into the chain 2 space. Into the chain 2 space, make a slip stitch also, and then we are going to chain 3. And in this tutorial, the chain 3 counts as a stitch. So inside here, you're going to place 2 more double crochet stitches, chain 2, and 2 more doubles into the same chain 2 space. So this is a shell. Chain 1 into the next chain 2 space. We are going to do the same, that is 3 doubles, chain 2, 3 doubles into the same chain 2 space. So we are forming another shell. Repeat the same until you finish your round. So remember, a shell is separated by 1 chain. So let's meet when we have 4 shells. To finish our round, chain 1 into the chain 3, into the third chain, place your slip stitch to finish our round. Chain 1 with your pair of scissors, you're going to cut the yarn. And now we are going to change to another color, that is yellow. And now for the yellow, just start by making a slip stitch like that. Pick your piece. Into this chain 1 space, you're going to insert your hook just as you are seeing in the video. Chain 3, and our chain 3 counts as our first double crochet stitch. So we have 2 double crochet stitches or 2 stitches. Chain 1. On top of this chain 2 space, we are going to make another shell, which is 3 double crochet stitches, chain 2, 3 doubles into the same chain 2 space. Chain 1, into the chain 1 space, you're going to place 3 doubles, and into the chain 2 space we are placing a shell, which is 3 double crochet stitches, chain 2, 3 double crochet stitches. So this work is a repetition of this. So in every chain 1 space, remember just to put 3 double crochet stitches, and into the chain 2 space you're going to place a shell. So let's meet when our work is this size. If you've not understood, feel free to rewind the video for you to get clear understanding. So this is how your work will look like. And now the next part is now joining the grannies to form a short. So the measurement I'm going to make is 40 inches, the hip measurement, and this is how we are going to join. So this is how we are going to join. In the front panel, the skirt part will have 4 in front and 4 in back, and the final measurement for this is something like 4.5 inches, but there's no problem with this because this can stretch, so there's no problem. So that means since this is like, let's say it's 5, so 5 inches times 4 gives us 5 times 4 is 20, so 20 inches in the front and 20 at the back, so total summing up to 40. So the method we are going to use in joining is join as you go, and this is how we go about it. So using the black color, start by making a slip knot. After making your slip knot, choose any point, insert your hook into the chain in one corner. So insert your hook, we're going to chain 3, and our chain 3 counts as our first double crochet stitch. So add 2 more doubles, chain 1, grab the other piece into this corner, insert your hook, pull the yarn, let it pass through that space, chain 1 again, and now let's complete our shell by placing 3 more double crochet stitches into the same chain 2 space. After making our third, you pull that yarn and into the chain 1 space in this other piece, going to pull chain 1, and into this chain 1 space you're going to place 3 double crochet stitches. So this method is called join as you go. Again, chain 1, and into the chain 1 space make another 3 double crochet stitches. Remove your hook into this chain space. Into the chain 2 space, make 3 double crochet stitches, chain 1, into the chain 2 space, into that corner, insert like that, add 1 more chain, and into the same space you're going to place 3 double crochet stitches, chain 1, so that is how we join. And therefore we are going to continue, and remember, into this chain 2 space, remember to place a shell. Into this also do the same, and then you're going to finish up here, chain 1, and make a slip stitch. Chain 1, and on top of this chain 3 place a slip stitch, and you are done. So this is how we join. So you will repeat the same pattern until you have 4, and then you go downwards, and then we'll meet when we want now to join the skirt part, and then we go to the leg part. So please feel free, if you haven't understood, just feel free to rewind the video again for you to get it clearly. But this is it. Now let's meet later. Are you stranded here? We start just as usual. Make a slip knot. Pick one corner, insert your hook, chain 3, into the chain 2 space, place 2 double crochet stitches plus the chain 1, it's adding to 4, plus the chain 3. So you chain 1. Instead of starting joining here, you are going to start here. But if you start here, you'll get confused. Your work will not come out as required. So this is how we do it, and now we repeat the process as we have been doing. Add 1 more chain, and still into the chain 2 space, place 3 double crochet stitches, chain 1, into this corner, So insert your hook here. No, sorry, we were to chain one first, and then you insert your hook, add another one chain, and into the chain 2 space, add 3 more doubles to form a shell in the corner. Without chaining one, pull out the yarn and into this chain 1 space, chain 1, so the remaining part is just the same. The remaining part is just the same. When you reach into this corner, just remember to do just as we did, and then you'll go around, and always remember to put a slip stitch here after chaining one. Let's finish this skirt part together. There's one square left. How to join in the corner. After making 3 double crochet stitches into this corner, insert your hook, pull, make sure your work is tight, add one more chain and complete your shell into the corner. Insert your hook into the next space, the chain 1 space, and we continue. There were double crochet stitches. Chain 1 into the corner, make 3 doubles, chain 1 into this other corner, insert your hook in the chain 2 space, one more chain, complete your shell with 3 double crochet stitches. So this is how we go about it. So I'm going to complete here, and when I reach here I'll chain 1, and on top of the chain 3 I'll finish my work by placing a slip stitch, sorry, and then from there these are 16 pieces, so you're going to take other 4 pieces first. This is for the leg part, so go ahead and join. Just repeat the same process we did on the skirt part. So make that, and onto this other side also you're going to make those 4, 2 in front and 2 back, and you'll be left with 1. So this one also here, don't join this part. I'm going to show you how we are going to go about it. We are almost done now after parting, so let's work in the crotch part. So here we need 2 more grannies, and this is how we are going to fix them. 1 will lie here and this other one right there. Now let's start joining. So we're going to attach it into this shell, chain 1, complete your shell with 3 double crochet stitches, 2 and 3, so we'll continue like this until we reach into our corner. Another 3 doubles, so this is 1, 2 and 3. Attach it the side, chain 1 into the next chain 1 space, place 3 double crochet stitches, place our 3 doubles here, attach it to the opposite side, chain 1 to the chain 1 space, place 3 doubles, this is 2 and 3, attach it, yeah, like that, chain 1 into the corner. Now place 3 double crochet stitches, this is 2, 3, chain 1 and into the corner, chain 1 more and complete your shell. So here we are not going to join, so you'll just continue making your grannies, and let's meet the corner. This can be a little bit confusing, but just be keen on this. Now, after joining in the corner, this space we are not joining into the other side since we want to split the two legs. So that's why I said here we are just continue with our grannies, and then from there, so this is the leg we are joining, so this now will continue this way. The other side we are not working on it, so we first complete this, finish this. So chain 1 into the corner, place 3 doubles, chain 1. Here's the corner. You're going to chain 1, complete your shell, and then the process is just the same until you are finished joining the first leg. Until you reach here, and then you finish your work. When you reach here, you chain 1, slip stitch in the 3rd chain. Let's meet there. Don't forget to join this part. So you will chain 1, make another chain, and then you complete your shell with 3 double crochet stitches, and now continue with your granny stitches. So this is how your work will look like. And then in this other side, we are going to attach the other one. So we are done. Let's work for the second leg now. And this time round, we are going to join 3 parts. This one, and this one. So here I'm going to start in this corner. Add 1 chain more, complete your shell. Two, 3, into the chain 1 space. So let's continue until you reach here. Let's meet here in this corner. Into the corner, going to make 3 double crochet stitches here, half of our shell, and then join, chain 1, complete your shell with 3 double crochet stitches. This is 1, 2 and 3. Lay down your work so that you know where you are heading to. Now you see we've joined from here to here. So what's next? You're going to work this space here without joining, and then when we reach into this corner sorry, see, now when you reach into this corner, you're going to start joining again, joining into this corner, complete it, and then so this part is going to fit in this other part. So I'm going to work this off the camera. Let's meet into this corner. Into the corner now, chain 1, sorry, to this corner, chain 1, make 3 double crochet stitches. I'm sorry, going to chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, complete your shell, place 3 double crochet stitches in the chain 2 space, and then now this is how we are heading. So we are going to join until we connect it into this other corner. Into the corner, you're going to join, chain 1, place 3 doubles, and then now we are going to join this part. So we just do the same process. It's just the same, there's no difference. The work might look complicated, but as long as you know where you are heading to, there's no problem with that. So before you start, you have to confirm that what you are making, the path you are taking, is the right one. So we'll continue joining until we reach this other side and our work will be done. Let's finish this together. So you remember we started with 3. We are going to make a slip stitch on top of this chain 3 where we had started our work in joining this piece. So into this space we're going to make a slip stitch. But you can use a sewing needle just to cover this hole if you feel you're not comfortable with it. Yeah, anyway. See also in this space, so using sewing needle you can just join that part. So chain one and leave a tail for sewing. So you see our work is almost done. We are almost done. So we are left with the top part, and this is where we are going to make use of this elastic band. So let me show you how to go about it. We are going to make 3 rounds of double crochet stitches, and then into the 4th round is where we are going to add our elastic, and it's 27 inches without stretching, and this 27 can stretch to 40, the hip measurement. So this is how I place my double crochet stitches. Into the chain 1 space I place a double crochet stitch, but into these 3 stitches I skip one, and into the next I place my double crochet stitch. So you skip this to the next, place your double crochet stitch. So I'm going to make 3 rounds, and into the 4th, let's meet into the 4th. That's where I'm going to show you how to add the elastic.
Message.
Let's join the elastic. Make sure that it's very secure. Let's add the elastic now. And we are going to use single crochet stitches. So this is what we are going to do, just as you can see in the video. Just make sure that it lies straight, as you can see. If you're using the thinner elastic, it's very easy to do with it, but if you're using this type, so this is how to go about it. We are done with this part. Now let's go for the border. I made this off the camera, but let's do this together. Pick it here with your yarn. We are going to make one round of granny square stitch, one full round. So pick any side part in the middle, chain up 3, and our chain 3 counts as a stitch. Place 2 more double crochet stitches, chain 1, into the next chain 1 space place 3 double crochet stitches, chain 1, into the next place 3 double crochet stitches, repeat the same until you reach here. The order we are going to use is called scallops. So we're going to chain 3, and our chain 3 counts as our first double crochet stitch, and into this space we are going to place 5 double crochet stitches plus the chain 3, totaling up to 6 double crochet stitches. Into the next chain 1 space, make a single crochet stitch, and into the next chain 1 space we are going to place 6 double crochet stitches. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into the next chain 1 space, place a single crochet stitch. Into the next we place 6 double crochet stitches. So this is stitch number 4, 5 and 6. So this is what you're going to do all round. This edging is called scallops. So this is how your work will look like by the end. So this is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching to the end. And now our pants are ready. If you wish to add to make it longer, now it's very easy. So you don't have to do this. Maybe this you'll do it in the end. So you just add your granny squares to the height you wish. So this is it. Tell me more about this. What do you think about this? And also feel free to tag me on my socials, crocheting in style everywhere. That is Instagram, TikTok and Facebook page, crocheting in style. You can tag me there. Also, if you find this video helpful and you know someone who probably can make this, just feel free to share. Yeah, so this was it for today. Hope now you are happy, because I promised you for a long time that I'll make this granny square shorts. It has been taking so long. Thank you for your patience, but I hope now you enjoyed watching this video. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you find it helpful, and bye bye.